Hello, welcome to today's tutorial, and today we'll be talking about some HTML elements, okay, such as the HTML horizontal rows, the HTML head elements, and the HTML title element. So let's start with the HTML horizontal rows. Okay, so now the HTML horizontal row tag creates a horizontal line in an HTML page. Okay, it is used to create an horizontal line in an HTML page. The horizontal elements can be used to separate contents also. So let's try something out. Um, okay, so right, this is a paragraph. I just trying to be fast. Select it, and I copy paste it. Alright, so let me paste like 3 so you can see it very well. Okay, now assuming we have these 3 paragraphs, alright, so we want to separate one from another. Okay, now the horizontal tag is what will help us do that. Alright, so let's apply it and see how it goes. So put the okay, so that is the way you write the horizontal tag element. It is used to separate content. Alright, so in our page we are going to see how it appears. I save it, then I run it on my local browser. Okay, now you can see the horizontal line crossing the screen, passing across the screen. Okay, so that's the function of the HR element, or the horizontal rows. Okay, so this is it. This is the line passing through the screen. Okay, so let's add more and see how it goes. We come back, come here, then alright, we save it again, then we run it on our local browser. Okay, there we have another line again. So now this is the function of the horizontal tag. It helps you to create line, okay, and separate things apart. You can see how they appear on the screen. Okay, so that's for the HTML horizontal rows. Okay, so you can equally apply this on your own browser and then check the outcome. So straightly we move to the HTML head elements. Okay, HTML head elements. If you check my code, you can see I have the head elements. Alright, so the HTML head elements has nothing to do with the HTML headings. Okay, so these are headings. Alright, these are headings, while this one is the head element we are talking about. This is the head element we are talking about. Okay, that's the head element I'm talking about. So it is different from the headings here. Alright, so the head element is different from the headings, and the HTML head element has nothing to do with the HTML headings, like I said. And the HTML head element contains metadata. Okay, metadata are not displayed. Okay, it is not something that will display on your screen. Okay, when you are viewing it, you can check. I have some information here on my head elements, but right in the browser it's not there. Okay, so the content of the head element doesn't appear on the screen. Okay, the HTML head element is placed between the HTML tag and the body tag. Now if you check this code and the arrangement, alright, after the HTML opening tag here, you now have the body here. Okay, so now the head element is being placed between the HTML tag and the body tag. You can see where it is being placed, so you should take note so that to avoid errors in your code, and also to avoid you being stuck in whatever you're doing. So you need to take proper note of what you're typing, and make sure that the head element doesn't pass the body element or the HTML, but between the HTML element and the body element. Okay, so now something to note, the metadata means data about data. Okay, HTML metadata is data about the HTML document. That is basically what it means. Okay, so in the head elements, you can add the metadata. You can add the title, like you can see my title. Okay, you can see my title. This is my title. All right, so this is a link. You can add link in the head section. This is my meta. You can see the meta informations. This is script where I used to link the JS, or the software they used to link the JS, although I wasn't the one that writes it. It's automatically written by the developers. Okay, so that's how the head elements work itself. You can try it and add informations, but it won't be displayed on your screen. Okay, alright, you can see that none of those information appears here. So we move to the last one, which is the HTML title elements. Okay, the HTML titled elements. Alright, the HTML titled elements. Yep. Alright, here is it. This is the title element we're talking about. Okay, here is the opening tag and here is the end tag. That's the HTML title element, and it carries a title name take on phone 2. Right, so that's the title of this HTML document. Okay, so the HTML title element is metadata. Is the metadata. Okay, it defines the HTML document title. Alright, so it is a metadata because it defines the HTML title in the head section, in the head element, inside the head element. Okay, the sub element inside the head element. Now the title will not be displayed in the document but might be displayed in the browser tab. Alright, so assuming I launch my page on the browser, now you can see here right now the title is being displayed on the tab of the browser, the take on phone 2. Okay, so it is being displayed at that point. Alright, so meaning that when you write the title, it won't display on the main page, on the body page, but in the tab of the browser. Okay, it might appear on the tab of the browser. So that is how the title element works. You can try this out. Okay, then you drop your comments on the comment section. If you have any difficulties, you can drop your comments in the comment section, and also you can watch other videos that I have made still on HTML. Maybe there are related problems that you have. You can watch out those videos and also subscribe to this channel so that each time new videos are being uploaded, you can be the first to watch. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Okay, keep it up and keep building the knowledge. Thank you.